It was not my birthday, but hello, Bina. How are you? How are all of you? Bible. Mind you, I only read it to fight and pester the churchgoers. I was a menace. Excellent. Hello, Richie. Lord of the Ring, Shakespeare collection. I mean, how far did you get into? I want to say The Stand is longer, but don't quote me on that. What do you mean? What? Yeah, I did see that the Silent Hill 1 remake was confirmed. Sorry, one moment. You all don't see this. I own the game. I typically don't mind third-party launchers. Typically, like mostly because everybody's doing them, but when they have this much friction, I I get very annoyed very quickly. About it. Said FF7 remake was different. He didn't warn me it was different in a more painful way. It's yeah, there's a oh good.
I dream of it
Yeah, hold on.
Amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths.
Oh, come on, don't do this.
My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
I know it has roots in, roots that were planted, I suppose, in history. Names like Jessica, Tiffany, etc. But I struggle so much to take the name Lady Jessica seriously. You know what? Not. Think Jessicas can't be ladies or something. I think Jessicas need an intervention. I don't remember what I'm supposed to. See, I don't know if I'm supposed. Let me see. Keeping it quiet for now because we want everyone to play with us. Feel free to share with community members and friends. Okay, I believe if I can select.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
I don't believe it's a private server so much as it's a server that this group has commandeered or intends to commandeer. They're setting up shop there. They have set up shop there. I was given the information to play with them, but was also told that it's fine if, share it with the community if people want to play. Hello, Lily. Can I? Arm thickness. Leg thickness. Yeah, I really wish there was more, just more of the voice stuff. Oh my god. That's neat. Book or book series? Book, but I'll take book series. Sorry, hold on. This needs to be fixed first. Perfect. Book constable. Yeah, I wasn't sure that I was going to even do this. Oh, I forgot to put ad in the title, because it's technically sponsored and that they gave me the game. Twilight is a pretty thick book, yeah. And all of them are. And so do you have any fun colors? There's some fun colors. But I am no fun. Sure, we're gonna be here a while. I'm positive. You encountered the Dune worm or worm from Dune yet? Yeah, this is it. It looks strange. It's probably it's likely the color. But it looks hmm, H1. Oh, funnily enough, when I thought about playing this, I didn't consider the character creator. Like, it didn't even occur to me that I would have to make the character. I internally did a will it Sephiroth. I don't think it will Sephiroth. I don't think the hair is there. Oh dear. Big, small. I'm alive, Rictus. How are you? Miss the riveting character creation process. On a scale of 1 to oblivion, how much of a monstrosity will this let you make? Probably like a 4 if I were to hazard a guess. There are sliders, but it seems to be very much presets. So you can only get so crazy with it. fine. I'm sure they exist. I just don't see it. Oh boy. Like an Attack on Titan character. Now we're talking. This is fine. When you don't make characters in video games, how often do you use the tattoo options? Because most character creators have them these days. I make the avatar. I hair trim recently, and when I stepped outside, the breeze picked up and caught my hair. Briefly felt properly majestic. Excellent. I shaved yesterday and I'm still itchy. You almost never remember. Almost always. Yeah, I typically don't. Debating whether or not I want to. Doctor, did you change your chat color? Am I crazy? Yeah, okay. But, oh, I see. You'll have to let me know how Shogun is. I've only seen the show, which is phenomenal, by the way, if you haven't seen it. But, I mean, this is probably boring, but fine. How's it look? Yeah, I've picked up smatterings of Dune information, Dune lore here and there over the years. And I have seen the films. Not the original film, the two new ones. First, Timothy Chalamet, then you're looking at him. Present day, you're looking at her. They're one and the same. I don't know. I'm not surprised that people hated Timothy Chalamet. I thought he was fine. But I also didn't have any picture in my head of what Paul should look like or behave like, because I didn't read the books. So maybe if I had, I would have been annoyed, but thought he was fine. I guess this is... I'm gonna take it. Oh, shit. You know, what are the odds? Guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced survival players may prefer to unlock the research menu from the beginning. I'll do locked.
Have they told you what I am?
Yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Oh, Christ. I do like this. Contextual intro. Born in Snake Town. Heavily industrialized volcanic world. I found Lily's home. Perennial seat of House Harkonnen? No. Rich and verdant agri-world, rolling hills and river-fed valleys. The music planet is the center of culture and civility in the Imperium. Harkonnen curse, oh dear. Temperate but storm-racked oceanic world, the ancestral home of House Atreides, is known for its relaxed, agrarian lifestyle and famous vineyards. Contain green and pleasant world with satellite-controlled weather. Fates of many are decided within the ornate halls of the imperial planet. Forbidding ice, forbidding ice world of mountain, tundra, and forest. The Ixians conceal their vast technological empire within sprawling underground cities. Where were we born? I click one and she's like, "You're lying," and I'm executed instantly. Thank you, Jinx, for 42 whole ass months.
Appreciate it.
How's it going? I'm leaning more towards Caladan or Ix myself. On mobile Spectrum is pretending my Wi-Fi works. Classic. Let's do... Bina, how much tomato juice do you have? Priory of the Orange Tree, 804 pages, took me about a week to read. How that's so slow. By slow, I mean insanely fast. Hello, Mountain, how are you doing? I don't think Bina's present. Let's do... Got this. Reading the 4th Harry Potter book in the span of a day? Jeez. I only read that fervently when I had to. Caladan, Caladan it is.
A world of water, homeworld of the Atreides. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
It's on calamari. I don't mind calamari. It's very chewy. Tastes good. Ugh, bureaucracy. Essential members of noble household are retinue. Million are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. Oh, good. I think the taste more than the texture. I think I do too. I mean, I guess. There's no way I'm picking the human property option.
Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Swordmaster revered throughout the Imperium, Swordmasters of the Fallen Ginas. Schools still represent the pinnacle of fighting prowess in the known universe. I don't think Bene Gesserit doesn't make sense. Seek to prevent insular organization, the Order of Mentats conditions their adherents to store and analyze vast amounts of data at superhuman speeds, recon and strategy. Troopers free great house of the Lansrod Fields. The Lansrod fields its own standing army of houseguard, excuse me. And the backbone of these formations are career soldiers known as troopers. Do I want to be a sword boy or a blade boy? That's really what it boils down to. Although this could be fun, honestly. But I guess for Mentat, Swordmaster might be okay. All neat. Bene Gesserit, it's pretty fun for a squishy character. I think I'm gonna do this.
From the failed house of Ginaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
Yes.
Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
You early on. Sita server. Siege Umbu.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Oh, Commander. Where goes it? I did say Umbu. Sita server, Siege Umbu. It's the... I'm not gonna click. I can't post them. A hit marker pops up.
I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
No. You just relax. Although one of them is notably in the shade while the other is burning. Dick move, dingy. What I'm thinking. Crafting menu allows you to craft useful items from components you find in the world. Craft a scrap metal knife to cut through the membrane, blocking your path. Cut through your membrane. Just an X-Acto knife, you can't fool me. Oh shit. Partially replenish your hydration level by drinking dew from dew flowers. Dew limit reached. Oh my god, I passed up. I got a Starry instead of a Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Should have gone with the dew. Actually, I didn't take a moment to stretch. I'm running on fumes, basically, so I'm struggling, but I'll be right back. there is a jump. It's notably pretty short, which is expected. Got my bones. Plant fiber can be found and gathered all across Arrakis. Don't get. I'll do one more. Control this. Let go. I can't just climb anything. All right. We're not anything. I'm close enough, it seems. Delicious. I'll never understand how video game characters just scale sheer cliff faces. Built different, their skin is like snakes.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Off-worlder.
Who the hell?
Is this what you wish? To waste time in idle chatter? Your first lesson on Arrakis, then. Every exhalation is a waste of water.
Name yourself and we can move on.
I am Xantara. My companion is Noctua. Now, shall we discuss our escape?
Find the Fremen.
You found them, Off-worlder. They stood watch over you while you slept.
Dead in the cave.
When the Sardaukar began their jihad, they hounded us across the desert.
What happened?
Some of my people were caught out by a passing wing of Sardaukar Thopters. All they could do was take refuge in the cave and be ready for the assault to come. The assault never came. The Sardaukar used ancient weapons to collapse the cave entrance.
Collapse. You know, never mind. The people were trapped.
With damaged still suits and dwindling supplies. We toiled for days to free them, digging until our fingers bled. And all the while we could hear their death chants. Red the night, dusky sky. Bloody death, didst thou die. An auspicious place for your rebirth, Offworlder.
Birth.
Whatever black fate awaited you in the Harkonnen slave pits waits for you no more. You are free from the bonds of servitude, free to pursue a new destiny, whatever that may be.
What's this
The
place?
Fremen name for it translates as the Valley of Echoes, a sacred place to the Fremen, a place of death and prophecy.
Is this why you saved me?
It is the miracle and inimitability of prophecy. I will speak on this no further.
What happened?
A portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage.
Why attack a prison ship?
No doubt the work of some desperate and dangerous outlaw. One with a burning hatred for the Emperor and all he represents. But there are so many fitting that description. There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Why should I trust you?
Because I dragged your corpse from the wreckage and sealed you in that cave while you recovered. Because you owe me your life, Offworlder.
I'll pay my debt to you, I guess.
Then I will hold you to your honor, Offworlder. Now listen, we need to capture one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
How do we come on down?
That's where you come in. If you he's a
Oh, shit.
noble, they're not allowed to let him die.
It said next, so I
Leave the
click
rest
next.
to me.
Sardaukar here to protect us.
His Majesty's Imperial Sardaukar care for naught but the Emperor's interests, and certainly not an errant prison crew bound for the slave pits of Neo Carthag. We are as vermin to them, Offworlder.
What about the other prisoners?
You must kill them. In other circumstances, their water would be a valuable resource, but with the Sardaukar here, we do not have time to claim them.
Kill them all?
Only those that get in your way. Think of it as a kindness. They will not survive Arrakis for long.
Alright.
Here, take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Here I go killing again.
Stick to the
Sunstroke.
shadows, Offworlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Yeah, okay.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cutter ray. And off-worlder, be careful.
Inventory. Is equipped.
The cutter ray is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder.
Mining
You'll need
tool.
it for harvesting
Wait.
resources.
Wait.
Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
That's neat. I like that a lot.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Can I just cut through the side? Cut open certain doors. Analysis mode. Oh, I see. Oh, those were lights. Those were hinges.
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
I won't hesitate. Light attacks are quick. Multiple light actions. Session will stagger the target. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna block just as the enemy attacks line to parry. Okay.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
I'm sleepy. Just kidding. How are they in there? Some dash should be staggered, dash in any direction or step out of it. That's alt. That's gross. Having your hydration level above 1/3 will give you a bonus to your maximum stamina, which is further increased above 2/3. Your hydration is below 1/3. Bonus to your maximum stamina is removed, but it's empty. You'll become dehydrated and you'll start to lose health until you hydrate again. Good to know. I guess I'll hydrate. Oh, good, I can holster. I'll drink some more. Better not be a piss mechanic. Heavy attacks are slow, break block, and cause stagger if they land. Shield stop most incoming melee attacks and projectiles. Penetrate a shield first stagger the target, then use a heavy attack, slow blade attack.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Where are we? Ow, in that range? That's it. Ow. I can dash out of that. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Ow, alright, look.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
I feel like there should be something here.
We only need the leader.
It's a little shaky, yeah.
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland scum! I vits jo man tukta lasto brev ada hung unvalo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Stitch. roads to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow. We're going down!
Achievement unlocked. Welcome to Arrakis.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming.
Oh no.
Run! Now!
But where?
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
The hell? What's wrong with my outfit? When you're suffering from a negative effect, information will also be displayed. Or also display how long the effect lasts. Okay. Level up. Status UI provides additional information about armor, spice addiction, oh good, hidden schematics, and the current zone. Multi for research menu contains designs for equipment and shows the location of necessary components. Use intel points to acquire these designs. I see. I'm buying the outfit. Are you trying to say he's old? That he's hip? Stylish? Should I have it? Low uncertainty. How goes it?
The War of assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Alright. Typhoon brewing over there. Oh no. What? Sure. No power. I'll leave that for now. Schematics. Love schematics. Can I? No. That was the. Oh, there is absolutely voice communication. Found it. I don't like. Actually, it does tell me. Okay, never mind. Just over here. That'll do. Probably. Right, I could also do. Let me check some stuff for settings. I haven't actually done that. Oh, I see. So you don't fuck up. And then go again. That's fine. That's fine. Let's remote headphones. Remote headphones. That seems like a mistake. But I'll do it. Audio output device, no. What the fuck? Input, no. Where is... Yeah, I'll have them come out of my DualSense. Why? I'm gonna let that stuff pop up as, or let it pop up organically in the gameplay. Doing that. Respawn beacon A. Just that each. What do you mean can't be placed at this angle?
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
I see. Sorry, as much as I would like to do this, and I will, like to play more of it and get into it. I think I need to go to sleep. Up with all the rhythm. I think that's a bad idea. Then back home a day early. Hey. I don't know how obvious it is because I'm not entirely sure how long it lasts, but since the cave, I've nodded off several times. I did nod off in the middle of combat though, which was good. But no, I'm gonna go lay down. Yeah, sorry, tomorrow will be this. I'm going to do this and get into it properly. Hell, I might even do it even when I inevitably wake up in like 3 hours, because knowing my luck, I will. I'll rack this. Game's gonna hold salvaged metal. Oh, it's gone now. Apologies, folks. It's a nice little. Now that I'm looking at it, it's nice. All right. See y'all next time.